I was confused why you got shorter and are wearing a vest now, and then I saw that that's not you. That's Yuki.
Game on.
I do have that. I do have a glamour with that vest, though.
I'm pretty sure you two were like standing on top of each other when I was confused because I saw your name and I was like, "That's different."
Okay, so I'm grabbing the
Who's fencing you out
doll
of
far left, not the doll I'm used to.
Okay.
All right.
Nope.
All right, hang on. I need to turn
There's a
on.
Lala hidden in this pile of characters.
Turn on OBS.
Yes, there is.
Hello, Potato.
Popoto.
I'm waiting to put my actual tea here.
I'm on.
Oh, I
Well, it's living liquid.
Oh,
I'm enjoying watching Mirna's head bob up and down. Yeah, don't forget to put on the right gear.
I don't play Dark Knight outside of the team.
Myrna is headbanging to the theme.
Let me repair my sword anyway. It's at 99%. It's almost broken.
Yep.
Fair. All right.
I'm currently starting up Hobbs.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Wait, why do I
Okay.
have more HP than you?
Live.
Oh. Did we go over this
grade
last
4
time?
food, I assume.
Yeah, okay.
I'm still on last tier food. I have a stack of 100 stuffed Highland cabbage that I plan to use, that I am going to use up before switching to the new food.
I am
Okay.
It's not worth it. I don't care.
Since we're finally back, I'm doing this thing.
All right.
Okay.
We're gonna do the countdown because everyone has said they are ready.
Need to remember how to do my opener. I think that's when I hit that button, like 12 seconds.
I don't know. Time is a bit.
I believe 14 is when Red Mage usually hits it.
God, it's been so long since I've played Red Mage, not counting doing this fight on this class 2 weeks ago.
What is my opener? Okay.
Yeah, don't forget to do your key openers. Hey, good news, I can double weave tonight.
Nice. That's convenient.
Congratulations.
I mean, it's only 6:45, so my ability to double weave may go away eventually, but...
Nope, this fight.
Where's my healer at? My healer?
It's a fair question.
Oh, wait, we have a Dark Knight.
Oh, I grabbed the wrong
regen
one.
healer.
Hello.
Oh god, wait a
Dead
second.
now.
Yeah, no, that's expected.
Well, I managed to feed my doll properly.
Yep, I grabbed the wrong doll.
I just know my co-healer wasn't at the south puddle. I was like, where's my co-healer at? By myself.
Refresh dots.
I need to
Yeah, or I guess in the PowerPoint would be the north puddle.
I'm gonna turn that capture down on my stream. Look at all this respect that I have for my free time.
Game on.
Could not be me, as I've been spending this week on my, like, 7th or 8th time through ARR.
That's yeah, that's a particular level of disrespect for your own time.
It's like, it's gotten to the point where, like, I was thinking about it earlier today, and, like, it's almost become like an idle game with how much
Yeah.
I've done it. I just run from quest marker to quest marker and get XP extremely quickly, and there's something very satisfying about that. And also,
Your
let me tell
instincts
you,
don't
doing
die.
the monk quests as the monk NPC is very entertaining. To quote Eric earlier today, Weedergelt, 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 Weedergelt. And you know what? That made this worth it.
Wiedergelt just having constant arguments with himself.
Wiedergelt Beak's existential nightmare.
Wiedergelt can't have the 7th chakra. Wiedergelt must have the 7th chakra.
Oh crap!
Oh, that's a
Oh.
crap.
I need to figure out how I'm gonna heal this Dark Knight right now. I think a White Mage sucks.
What's our comp?
We have.
Original healer comp was Scholar
Yes,
Astro, so
actually.
there may be some notes in the document.
Oh,
Still
not the not letting
Refresh
the Dark
dots.
Knight die to Buster's note. Yeah.
Yeah, there may be some notes on that. If not, we have some logs and VODs that we could also dredge up.
I should be able to keep them alive. It's gonna take a lot of GCDs. 3 or 4 to be exact.
I offer this every time we change healers, but I could always relearn the fight on Paladin if that's what's required.
Yeah, it's if anything, I can switch to White Mage. I have done this fight on White Mage before. I'm just not a fan of that class.
That's
It
fair.
comes down to it.
I play White Mage when I want to have like. It's my closest to turning a brain off
Game on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
for healers.
Let's
White
face it,
Mage
White
is my
Mage.
like lore main, and it's one of my least favorite classes to actually play because it's so boring.
See,
Yeah,
that's
that's why I
what
play
Monk was
Astro.
for me until the most recent changes in 5.4.
Blinks in Paladin for 5.0.
Paladin is a perfect class right now, at least offensively.
They could use some
Until
help
you-
in the defense department, but
Yeah,
it's a lot
its
of fun to
defensive
play.
is janky.
Oh, that's putting it nicely.
What are you talking about? Shield Gauge is the perfect mechanic and has no need of changes.
I mean, I actually really like Shield Gauge. I just don't like Divine Veil.
And Wings
Don't
are
do
the
it.
two things that are make Paladin bad as a tank.
Wings are good, but not good for the tank itself.
Yeah.
Good if you use them for their intended purpose, but oh,
It's mostly
I
just a problem
involve.
in Party
I really thought
Finder.
yeah, I can't heal that. I'm sorry.
I really thought I hit invul. I'm sorry. That's on me. No,
I can't heal the tank buster.
Wings
think
is
there's an
mostly
amount
the
of
problem
shield.
when I'm in Party Finder, and no matter how many times I ask, people just don't want to stack up during relativity casts.
Yeah.
Like,
Refresh
I
dots.
literally cannot mitigate your damage if you are off in Narnia. Please.
Oh, yeah.
God.
I think it was also like, yeah, there's also like, hey, I hate moving. And so
But
having
now-
a thing
now
that is
for-
just
ooh.
around the tank is way nicer than you have to stand behind the tank.
Mhm.
But now, ooh, solo tank Paladin's great for it.
I'd be so fucking down to solo tank Uwu.
Oh my god.
That would be
Please,
something.
please let
I've
me.
solo healer before.
We can solo tank, solo heal. Ooh, that sounds fun.
I don't care
It
what
is
I
cool.
bullshit I gotta do. I'll do it.
I'm trying to think how you do the first Buster on the like.
Game
Oh, the
on.
first buster. If Garuna crit you twice in a row, you die.
That's
That's
You
what
just die.
Yes,
No,
there's
I mean-
no saving you. If you get crit twice in a row.
No, I mean the Mistral song.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you get crit twice before that, you die.
Oh, okay, all right, cool, great.
Yeah, you just die. There's nothing you can do about it.
Run over.
I did that when I was off tank Paladin doing it, and I just covered the Bard, and you can't do that anymore. Made cover cast gauge and also suck. So
Yeah, I keep making the argument that they should just get rid of cover, but
it's good. It's good.
I've never, ever,
Okay,
ever had a situation where I needed it.
I used it busted in
It's never
Scorpion.
needed. This is true. Yeah, it's never needed. If everyone does their mechanics properly, it's never needed.
Yes, but you can make life way easier in specific
Yeah.
circumstances.
This entire expansion I have not found a use for it.
Yeah, no,
kind of
I don't,
bad
use
as
it, I don't
expansion.
use it at all.
They made it suck because it was too good in Stormblood.
Ow.
Yeehaw.
So I tell you, I can't heal you. I'm dead.
How are you the only one who's not dead?
Give me a second. There it goes. I die after I pull them back to the middle.
Refresh dots.
Should I help with that doll, Yuki?
I can
I was just
easily.
expecting one more DCD of time before the boss was pulled. I didn't realize that the boss was going to be pulled that quick.
Ah, okay.
I
can
could-
delay.
I usually get that one extra GCD.
I could just fire an apex at it.
No, if you, it blew up last time you fired at.
That was actually a mistaken apex. It was not meant. That was a 100 apex.
But
That
yeah,
came way
I
too
thought
early.
I had one more DCD. I
Yeah,
don't
we
know why.
could just not move instantly.
I can wait. There's a lot of time before they actually need to be in the middle. A lot of time. It's like 8 seconds.
I'm just hesitant
8
to
seconds.
introduce,
That's a lot of time in ultimate seconds.
It
hesitant
is.
to introduce other players' damage to dolls because it creates variance.
Yeah.
I had a bard that used to dot our black mage's doll.
No.
That sounds horrible.
That's a terrible idea.
You know, Black Mode's a job with a lot of like fine-grained damage control.
Or it's the fact that the black mage would keep on direct hit critting it when it's at like 26% HP and one-shotting it. So they're just like, yeah, dot my doll, so it's at 26% HP. It won't die to direct hit crit.
Alternatively, just unmeld all your crit.
I had one of the samurais I had 500 crit and that was it. They still direct hit crit.
Yep, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Did I miss a GCD?
Live, damn you.
I lived!
Okay, you lived. Next to everyone else lives.
They'll be fine.
Busters?
I forget how many cooldowns I put on that. Let me go look at the spreadsheet.
I could have just fed my doll instead of taking that auto.
Refresh dots.
I'm trying to figure out.
T cooldowns. Man, this is so helpful.
Yeah, so if I say both essential, I think I can do it with 2 GCDs on you, you'll be fine. I think. That should work.
That I need to remember when that buster hit. Because I'm supposed to be tossing a mini at the Dark Knight for that.
If, right when you pull them to the middle, if you're tossing Heart of Stone, you can shoot Heart of Stone right when they get to the middle, and it will cover the tank buster.
Isn't Heart of Stone AoE magic mitigation?
No,
Heart of
that's
Light.
light.
Oh, God.
I don't like the
Fucking
convention.
names.
Yeah, the reason I know is because
I was like, I'm pretty sure that's physical damage.
Yeah.
I thought the when the abilities for Shadowbringers got leaked, I thought they were fake because the Paladin had intervene on theirs. And they already have a button called intervention.
Yeah.
And then-
Yeah, it's great. It's the best. I love that we have intervene and intervention.
Yeah. Yeah. Not good.
If-
Paladin's a weird spot.
And that's why I don't play Samurai, because I like knowing how to say my ability names.
Tsubame
Just learn Japanese.
Madari?
Yeah,
Clearly.
just dedicate years of your life to learning another language to be able to
I'm
pronounce
doing
your
it.
ability names.
All according to Keikaku. Keikaku means plan.
There you go.
All according to Cake.
Nah.
Kiki?
Oh, gosh damn it. Well, there goes my opener.
I kind of botched mine a bit too. Oh, you're not alone.
Oh, this is so convenient. Love to just back straight up.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, they spawned, I'm moving. What?
I mean, that's not an insta kill. That was just damage.
Yeah, I was just there. The heal, we just didn't. Me and I healed down enough HP to tank that first hit. Is there Spear, is there any way you can get Endom off like right before that first feed happens? Because after that first feed, I can start helping you heal. Is it before that first feed? I don't really have time to cast an AoE.
Refresh dots.
I guess Endom there should be fine.
Bear with me a minute. It's getting to center from the edge. I need to bait elsewhere, basically.
But do you ever know the bait that happens after the first two?
Yeah, don't worry too much about accidentally baiting east, because I hug that thing scary close. Like my Yagdal sits in the puddle around the tornado while I'm beating it up.
I guess.
Game on.
Actually, I think maybe my horoscope will just be enough to keep us alive. It's getting close though.
Are you able to stand on the opposite side of your tornado, Ari, without hitting somewhere?
I could probably do that.
Because that'll let me step in a lot closer for the second hit and be at the middle a lot sooner to heal people.
Could probably. Actually, I should
I
do
need
that.
to be in that southwest portal or puddle regardless. I don't mind swapping you if you want to take north, but
I might do the way. I usually take the southeast puddle most of the time.
yeah, it's a lot easier to get
You
back
said-
to isn't it?
You said Southwest Portal, and now I'm just envisioning an FF14 raid with Pac-Man mechanics, and I want this.
No, we're good.
Wasn't that just 7?
I'll do what I did the prior pull without getting hit by the Jackdaw.
I'll just go to the southwest side of the, or the other side of the pool.
Yeah, if you're there, I'll be a lot closer to center, and that Endom will be a lot easier to get. There should be a Seraph there. I'm trying to remember all my timings.
It is definitely kind of weird for me to play region. I'm so used to playing Shield Astro in this fight.
Well, might as well get used to it now, because 6.0 is coming for your shields. Alright, let's
See,
go.
and that's why I'm switching to Sage.
And that's why we pull the boss.
But I hate that. I hate the fact they're removing Nocturnal Sec. As long as I play this class mainly.
In all of the
Yeah, I was expecting Sage to be another flex healer. I was not expecting them to just do a hard divide.
I don't like that.
Oh well.
So, what can you do?
Oh, that was really cool.
Alright, my opener.
These double weaves are definitely a little sketchy. Hopefully they hold out though.
Again. Oh, let's make that. And do this.
Oh, sorry.
I'm in danger.
You're dead. There's nothing I can do about that. I'm on the ground.
Yeah, I was about.
Bubble. What happened there?
Good kill. Let's keep it.
That feed was definitely low enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was low enough.
Yeah.
Refresh dots.
Pretty sure it was not enough.
The feed.
The Duo Buster should kill me. Like without
It
fail.
kills you. Yeah, if you get by both, the second one is like 400,000 damage like that.
Yeah, so as long as it's after that, yeah, it's good.
Okay, so yeah, I definitely have to.
Game on.
I wanna fight robots tonight.
Gotta figure out doll healing first, because I think it's the hardest part of the phase.
Listen, it's Obi-Wan Kenobi's birthday, so we gotta go fight some robots. This makes sense somehow.
How?
My brain made like 3 logical leaps before just spilling those words out, but anyways.
Oh yeah, from pictures of Qui-Gon Jinn that people think are pictures of Jesus.
Hey,
Yes.
good question. Summer, would you be comfortable baiting the puddle that I'm baiting right now?
I can learn to do that. Sure.
It's just because I'm so used to standing where you're usually standing. I'm just like, because I can get it immediately after the first doll does an AoE. If so. Just try it, see if it works better.
Oh,
Just like
oh,
backwards
right.
here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this, and then you're gonna take a hit.
Well, that seems to work.
Yeah.
I see it. There you go. I'm go.
Ooh.
Oh, that was an early feed. Okay, that makes it a lot easier for me to get in faster. But I really feed kills.
That was a direct hit.
Oh,
that was a
crit.
direct crit from 26. I am not responsible.
Game on.
On Malbec crit.
I'm all crit now.
Refresh dots.
Alright,
crit,
alright, I'm on it. Here we go.
Only dot. That's all you're allowed to have.
You actually dropping?
Someone please give me a Savage Aim Materia 8. I am owed one for the bit.
I will give you one.
Is this the like extension of like when your dice roll bad, you throw them in a glass of Coke or something?
Exactly.
Freezer. I have walked over to my freezer in the middle of a game and thrown my dice in there.
Is that a thing?
If you're vindictive and superstitious, yeah, sure.
Well, not like is that a physics thing? Is that a thing people do?
Yeah.
If you're vindictive and superstitious, the dice must be fun in their place.
I heard about it somewhere before I did it.
Let's
This
get.
is
Let's
like-
get oh, thank you.
That
Oh.
scene from Lilo and Stitch where she makes her friends out of forks and then puts them in a pickle jar
What?
and is like, they must be punished.
I don't remember this at all.
It happens like right at the start.
Interesting. I haven't watched the one in so long now, so that's why.
That's valid.
I have not watched that movie since I was a child.
Ever seen it?
I feel like I
Is
thought
it? That's great.
I remember it being good.
It's good, I'm pretty sure.
Probably good.
I'll take slightly off center from the spot I need to go.
In a practical sense, everything I know about Lilo and Stitch comes from Kingdom Hearts.
Is that a good thing?
Probably not. It is a Kingdom Hearts thing, though. Which I feel is on its own moral spectrum.
Yeah. My heal went out literally as you died.
Yeah. That's. I also need
Mustards?
to learn that movement now.
Well, I can take it back if you want me to, but I just seen how it works without it. I have to realize. As a heal.
I need
grab
to like,
it.
remember that I'm a red mage.
Okay,
and that
now
has a-
coming in
and I am
super
capable
hot.
of doing-
Oh god.
Oh,
You're doomed.
that's gonna
I'm so going to die.
Oh god, wait.
Oh, I completely. Wow, I counted those wrong, too.
I've lived.
Oh, you got-
How we got that far?
No idea,
I-
honestly.
skill, raw
was,
skill.
Second
Yeah.
wind.
I was desperately trying to get the doll fed, and that unfortunately put me in a very bad spot.
Did you get by the tank buster?
Refresh dots.
Okay.
No, I was the one who baited the East Protean.
Oh.
Yeah, there was a targeted protean in my spot. I made it work though. It was fine.
Game on.
Until it wasn't.
It's
Yeah.
Kiara and Akoa is incredibly powerful and a very skilled red mage, apparently. I'm gonna have to amend some lore. It would make sense for her to become a red mage if she doesn't fucking die.
just Tetra Flare real quick and you can end this fight already.
That's reserved for Donald Duck, I think.
It's two people. It's Donald Duck and one other person. I can't remember who the second person.
Harry from Bravely Default.
I still hate that Donald Duck is canonically the strongest mage in Final Fantasy.
It makes absolutely perfect sense when you think about it.
I thought when you don't think about it.
I'm not going to elaborate any further.
There we go. This is gonna work a lot better now. Yeah, there we go.
Oh yeah, it's comfy.
Yeah.
Busters? I'm dead though.
Oh, goodbye. Oh no.
Might want to delay one of those feeds by a GPD. I think that was a 1-3, I think. Yeah.
Okay. I was like, I saw one and I saw two of me. And I was like, what's happening?
We would have overhealed.
My feed spot is basically fixed in time and space.
Yeah, mine.
I can't go any faster, and if I go any slower, I have to hold it for ages because of the tank buster.
Can the thing be fed faster at all?
I can go,
Refresh
I
dots.
can go. I'm ready to feed right when Echo is. Obviously, I can feed whenever the heck I need to because free movement on range.
Yeah, if that's the case, you can feed both first set immediately because they'll be full HP after the first one hits us.
I don't have enough burst damage unless someone else helps me to get mine. It takes me like, let's see, 1, 2.
Our best
3, 4,
configuration is probably
5.
1, 2, 1.
I think it takes me 6 GCDs to get mine ready.
I can,
7 if I
mean,
get unlucky.
So 1, 2, 1, or
if we don't mind adding in the variability of firing one of having one person adding on, like if I move my apex arrow aiming.
I need to go buy real quick, so I'll be right back.
Yep.
okay.
If
So we want to
I
go.
can move my apex arrow timing or aiming so that it goes through mine and Myrna's.
We could possibly just do 2, 1, 1 too. It's not a huge deal, I don't think.
Yeah, I mean, Vix could always just delay.
Well, I thought Vix would be the one who was going in.
And I don't think
No, I
don't
would be
think
going
you can get away
faster.
with apexing Myrna's. I think that would go straight through mine, and
No, I think it. I think
I guess you
it's
can
you-
apex mine. What's apex's potency?
I do it between 90 and 100 is where it usually ends up.
Okay,
If
what's
it's
the
100,
potency?
it's 600 potency. If it's 90, it's 500.
Okay, so that's like 2 of my GCDs. So yeah, if you want to try apexing mine, I can feed super goddamn early, theoretically.
you get that lineup though. Don't get the puddle like right on that.
Yeah, that's the problem with me apexing yours is because I'm baiting a puddle.
Hmm.
I'm baiting.
That would be.
If the first speed set is just Yuki and Vix, and then it should be fine if we do 1 and 1 for Echo and Myrna.
Oop, I almost jumped into the wall there.
Yeah,
Vix
or
can rush
you can.
early. We can do 2, 1, 1.
Okay.
What? Damn it. That's some good shit. Oh, that's literally just the Law's Order one. Right, those are bis now.
Yep.
Okay, so what's the feed order and timing you want here?
I'm after Tank Busters?
Yeah,
Is
Yeah,
that what
I
I
think
heard?
You're
you'll
last,
be
I
after tank busters if you don't get assistance.
Yeah, I think it's Samurai as soon as possible, Bard as soon as possible, me just before Busters, and then Fen after Busters. So ideally 2-1-1.
Okay.
All right, time to trying to dot my doll.
Right. Okay, so Yuki Vix, then Echo, then Fen.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how that works. If that doesn't work, we can adjust.
Yeah, I haven't been dotting my doll because the timing on damage works perfectly without it for the 1-2-1 feed we were doing, or for the 1-1-1-1 feed we were doing.
Mm-hmm.
2-1-1.
No, it was more like
No, like I mean,
1-1-1-1.
no, I mean like what we're doing now will be
Yeah.
2-1-1,
Yes.
more or less.
Oh right, I'm legally obligated to do
Game
this.
on.
It's been a while. I don't remember the bit.
I'm banned from doing it because whenever I go to do it, either you or Mirna does it instead.
Mm.
So I just don't.
I am legally obligated. I put on this outfit once as a joke, and then we made ridiculous prog. So now I'm stuck in it. I am simply just a Manderville girl.
We're back.
All right.
Alex, you all right there? Did you just like fucking vault over your desk?
Did you just try to Riker maneuver your chair?
Fucking Kramer's into the raid.
Why does Vankin look like a familiar name?
Don't I? I thought
I'm
I
a-
had
Game
Manderville
on.
Mambo.
If you did the Heavens request, I think you did.
I have the dance.
Mandeville Mambo is Stormblood.
I don't think
Stormblood
I've done the Stormblood one. That's probably why.
Stormblood also has one of the hardest Stormblood trials.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Not
Kugato
that bad.
Hashi is a thing.
Except for the
I
time
really
that I
want to do more because I want the Chocobo barding.
Yeah, I farmed that a few times before I got that to drop.
Which fight?
Kugane Hashi, the Stormblood
one.
Hildebrand trial.
It's actually not too bad with current gear.
Yeah,
Sure.
I did it relatively recently. Aside from my co-healer constantly dying, it was that bad.
Classic.
Yeah, it's one of those fights where as long as you have at least like a few people, like namely a tank and a healer, who are either familiar with the fight or just generally good at reading mechanics quickly, it will go fine. But if everyone is just like flustering about, it's gonna be a mess.
Why are you taking so much damage?
I ain't changed nothing.
Stop taking damage.
Can they still crit in this one? No, I don't
Yes,
think they
or
can.
no, they can't crit, but they have high damage. It's called high damage.
Variance?
Yeah, variance. There we go.
It's not
You
Say
can
that.
fight all of like 30k or like 45k.
Oh,
Or
right.
somebody.
Okay.
You live if you live.
Hmm.
Wait.
That's too. Oh my god! Don't die.
Oh dear.
I
We
was
live.
trying to say wait, I was eating food at the same time. Tanks aren't gonna live though.
I'm alive.
Tank, stop. Tanks, please.
I'll
Stop
be
what?
fine.
Taking damage.
You're dying. Yes.
Can't help you there.
By
Cannot.
the way. Oh,
The
God,
one thing
no. Why did the tank happen?
Don't tell me to stop getting punched in the face. Tell them to stop punching me in the face.
There's
It was.
there's a lot of different variants on a joke to be made there.
There's this thing.
Refresh dots.
Alright, so does that feed timing work, or...
Other than the fact where Spire almost died, I looked okay.
I mean, I did die, so...
No, I mean like IRL.
I mean safe, always,
That was
constant.
me. I almost died. IRL. Alright.
Every time my Final Fantasy XIV character dies, I too die a little bit inside. Because I am a
Ooh.
normal amount of attached to my OCs.
Yeah,
Game
this is a
on.
fail. But yeah, no, I was eating a pork chop while saying stop feeding. I choked on the pork chop.
Pork chop heard you. Literally.
Yeah, it's fine if you hit me with the cleave. The cleave won't kill me. It'll do like half my HP, but if I die to the feeds, we're having more problems than that. Yeah, I just out of habit walk down there. Like, oh wait, I'm not beating.
We won't get hit by those cleaves. They'll always be in the same spot. We've done that a bajillion times.
Yeah. Once or twice bajillion times.
Yeah, at
Yep.
least 2 bajillion in total, I think.
Makes
Cool.
sense.
He's just streaming a black screen for like 30 minutes, I think.
Rip.
Oh,
That's
I'll fix it
unfortunate.
now.
That's a classic. Oh, I see my card up too early.
It's gotta run
Oh, I never-
so far. In 6.0, they should let you give cards to the boss.
Honestly.
And they should bring the old cards back so you can give them, like, haste.
Fast.
Just what I want, more auto attack.
Alright, now I'm dead.
Yes, yes, you are.
Scooting. Hey, I'm alive again.
Look how comfy that is.
Delicious.
Busters?
So good.
Good it, got it.
Oh, that was early.
Alright.
Troubadour?
Hey.
Refresh dots.
Watch this full roll. Bada bing, bada bing. Oh,
Oh, I
fuck,
forgot
I
about
won.
this. Oh my god.
We did not go with it all.
Oh, we're dead. Okay.
We're fine.
Good night.
No, we're not fine.
We're extremely not fine. What's the opposite of fine?
I was
No,
forgotten.
Oh, God. And we were forgotten, which is we didn't start, and you're probably right in the middle of both of our party lists. I start from the bottom. I think you start from
Refresh
the top.
dots.
Okay.
So, what are we doing? I'm doing self plus tank, you're doing self plus DPS, or what's the story there?
You can do self plus or top bottom and then self, and I'll do bottom top and then self.
Yep. And don't forget that just never even bother with me. If I die to it, it's my own damn fault.
Classic bards. I've seen way too many bards forget to cleanse themselves. I'm like, huh? Okay.
The way that I avoid not cleansing myself is I hit it whether or not I get it.
That's fair considering there's not really any other use in it.
I wish you could use it preventatively for it, like you can with so many others.
Yeah.
But the preventative version does not remove it.
Interesting. Actually, I didn't know that.
Weird.
Way too many
Game
bards forget
on.
to cleanse themselves. Like, see why people keep cleansing me. See, cleanse themselves. Like, huh?
I want
way
the
that I-
old Celine back.
Oh my
One-
god.
Okay, what that one do? I can't remember. It's been too long.
AoE Asuna.
AoE party cleanse, let's go.
Pretty
It can be
sure
very helpful in this fight.
Little
yeah,
bit.
it's also
It literally
Not
would
be a
make
mechanic
Scholar
in this fight.
required for this fight.
yeah.
They completely ignore the thrall mechanic. That'd be so nice.
I'm pretty sure if that existed in the game, Throttle would not be in this fight the way it is.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, yeah.
there's a reason they put Throttle in this fight in this form, and it's because they changed the fairies. There's no way.
I can't remember anything yet at Throttle.
You can't wait for Sage to get stabbed with a laser beam of "Don't be sick." Never wait to see the healer say "oh" in all capital letters in the middle of a full.
That's true. Oh. bad or?
I did my people. I don't know what you're talking about.
I walked in half similarly. I think me and Spirit both walked in half a second. Oh no, Spirit didn't get hit. I got hit.
Well, that one was high. I thought I had one. I thought I got one more hit on it before it went. Before it fed.
Gosh, what does more burst damage in the opener, Dark Knight or Gunbreaker? No, Gunbreaker is a lot of consistent burst.
Yeah.
But
The Dark Knight
Yeah.
opener is
Refresh
ridiculous.
dots.
Dark Knight
Okay,
opener is
so I
kind
got-
of crazy, but it's better. I pull hands sometimes.
I think the Dark Knight burst window
What's
lasts.
that card, Dark Knight?
I will rip on 5th GCD every time if I have tank stance up.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, because actually it's better to throw my melee cards at a tank instead of a ranged DPS. I just need to know which one's more damage.
Yeah, at the very start, it's definitely cat, and outside of when hand spawns, it's also definitely cat. Also, the samurai.
Yeah.
The Samurai gets first melee card, and the same melee card goes to one of the tanks. Third melee card, if I get it, and cry goes to another tank.
Just give it to me. I'll be in sword combo by that point.
If only that's how that worked.
It's not how that works.
If only that's how that
Game
worked.
on.
God, what's the? I don't
That
know
would
where.
make Paladin
There is
awful
a break point.
It
There is
sure
a-
would.
There is a break point at which Kata does more damage than me. I think it's probably like after my 7th or 8th GCD or something.
It occurs right around when hand spawns,
Yeah.
because that's when to target my DPS spikes, and
Um,
then that's exactly when your DPS drops off. So that's
Oh yeah,
that's
because
why I
Flood
steal
of
hand.
Shadow.
Yep, shadow, puddle, all my AOE.
whereas I'm just sitting on Bow Shock and nothing else.
Yeah,
It's
I don't
really
even-
good.
I don't even AOE for Brute Justice and Cruise Chaser, which is wild.
But yeah, it's Gunbreaker?
No, I'm the Dark Knight.
Oh, okay. Yeah, wait a second.
Probably because I'm off in the corner for the entire phase.
Makes sense.
Ooh, that was terrifying.
Sorry. I am.
No.
I don't down at 2%, so please be careful.
Nope.
Never mind.
What's that?
What
What's
me?
that? Feed the doll?
Oh, that was a feed. It wasn't even a dog.
My feed was at 23%. I'm pretty sure. So
Refresh dots.
was it a feed or was it?
It was a high feed, yeah. 'Cause it did 23,000 damage. Or not 2,300 damage. Sorry.
Okay. Oh, it was probably the fact. It was probably
Game
delayed
on.
damage on an attack.
Probably.
Yeah, feed snapshots early, I think,
Yeah.
is the thing. I think it snapshots when the doll tethers to the boss, but it doesn't explode for another, second after that.
Yeah.
You guys gotta do the quad feed strat.
Yeah, come on, we got a summoner!
Yeah,
I've
come
done
on,
it
Mirna.
before. Or actually, how my group did is we have our white mage just cast the size and everything because it's a lot more consistent than having the boss in the middle.
Oh, that's true, you could just size. Well, I mean, that's what, 400 potency?
Yeah, 400 potency on 6 mobs. You know, just a casual 2,400 potency on one.
Why is the white mage on top of DPS?
Oops.
Alright.
Yeah.
Y'all are ready. I'm pulling.
Yes.
That makes sense.
If we are shenanigansing in voice, hit that countdown. If someone's not ready, that's on them.
I don't like interrupting people, and I feel like the pull timer is like a passive aggressive. Shut up.
Yeah,
That's
it's
not what I
the
want it
it's
to
the best button you can hit. It rules. Just asserting that social power.
No. My social power is hiding.
Is DPS to main tank
Are
a
you related to
parasocial relationship?
Hmm?
Discuss.
Wait, one more time?
Is a DPS and a main tank a parasocial relationship? Discuss.
Yes.
I'm just posting. Don't actually discuss.
Oh, I healed my first GC off, like literally half the GCD early.
Yes, but only if you're a melee.
Okay, if I hit this earlier, that's really fine.
There, now it's definitely not too high.
Busters.
Ben, do you need more room?
No, my doll feed is gonna be a little late. Sorry.
Should be fine. Yep, good.
Still getting used to it.
Nope, that's not right.
Oh.
Bait one of the rain things, I think. Hey, DPS want to soak that Think Buster? Or am I actually doing this?
Spear run.
I need a lot of healing if I'm tanking both autos.
Yeah.
I mean, I tanking both autos, we're just dead.
Unless it's like somewhere else. There's like, I think one
Refresh
flank
dots.
between both autos and be alive, and that's right after
When I
Sacred
pop
Guardian.
Living Dead.
Okay, that too, but Sacred Guardian you can out heal, like you can out heal. But when there's raid wides and autos, yeah, no, I'm not healing out healing that.
It's not room. It's if I bait the instant Protean back against the wall, that's the correct place for me to get my doll. But I have to get there while I'm still doing GCDs on hand, and hand moves away from me before being at the wall. It's a good place to be. So I need to move forward, and then I need to remember to move back
I do not envy your movement over there.
to pull my doll to the right place.
If you really not, I could probably do it just fine.
I will continue trying. And if it is not impossible. It's more like I just need to figure out where my instant casts are and how to do that consistently.
I almost want to suggest, would it be easier if we swap spots, but then I can't throw my Apex. And that screws up my beating.
Either way, me baiting is gonna causes me to do different interesting things with my ability.
I do not want to move that far forward.
Do you just have to hit Think Buster? That's it.
It's just a tank buster, and I'm only a range. It's not like my damage matters.
I understand.
Hello? Why am I not in tank stance? Well, okay, we're dead. Cool.
It's going far. And
Nope.
oh, no.
Cool.
Beforehand.
I hit tank stance and it didn't fucking do anything. Is what happened there.
If you hit it at the same time I tried to double weave and an Imperial and Pitch Perfect, then I also had an OGCD in there.
Cool. Love it when the server eats.
Refresh dots.
Inputs? What's that?
Luckily, it ate my Pitch Perfect and not my Imperial, so I didn't fire a Pitch Perfect 2. Because, as we all know, firing a Pitch Perfect 2 is a reason to walk. It's the reason to walk into the wall.
See, but you know, you gotta love when you get 2 procs right before your song falls off and you can't do anything about it because
That was a little early on my part. Luckily, travel time saved my butt.
you draw your card, Dunbreaker, you get like every pull, so I always pull secondary card.
No complaints.
Did you just walk to the puddle?
Yep, I sure did.
At the doll, don't worry, I got this. Oh, wait, I have to heal too.
Oh, I haven't done this in a while. Exciting times on the least possible procs up to that point full.
Don't feed!
Help!
Oh my god.
I had this cast a GCD on the doll, heal the dark knight, and then try to get an AoE heal out.
No.
You when you said don't feed, I was already at the midpoint
Yep.
of the box.
No, I saw it coming in, and I'm like, no.
Yeah, you're implying that I am thinking during Living Liquid?
No, it's all muscle memory at this point.
I mean, I had
That's
to
the
break
real
all my
thing
muscle memory,
is
but
that
Yeah.
it's not hard. It's just I am learning new muscle memory. I'm not just
Yeah.
doing everything on autopilot.
That's why I don't change my rotation, even though I could probably get an entire extra cartridge out of what I'm doing right now.
Will you just spin to win?
No, it's that like there's points where I'm not spinning to win to avoid. Like at some point it was to avoid like killing something with extra AOE, but then at some point it's like I can fit this, but now I know where all my cartridges are and I don't want to change it.
That's fair. I feel that. Good luck. Here you go, Dark Knight.
Jane opener I have to do as a bard on this fight.
Got that.
This I have to hold until the end of my first song. My Sidewinder / Shadow Bite.
This new movement makes me laugh
damn,
every
that's too
time.
much.
Because I always, the place where I drag my doll to is always in the splash zone.
Uh-huh.
Just get a little spritz. Appropriate as I am evil Sun Cat right now. Just hit her with the fucking spray bottle.
What's wrong with the
Refresh
evil
dots.
Suncat?
Let's
Well, for
see.
one thing, she's
You
evil.
illegally studied white magic in a specific attempt to sap the 12's wood of its ether and destroy everything that Echo Paialtea has ever loved,
Makes
among
sense.
other things.
Story checks out.
Ah,
I know you get hit by that, but I don't think you should ever die to that, just because if you die, then everyone else is dead. Too.
I'm eagerly anticipating going and getting a proper professional haircut in May.
Oh, mood.
I should do get a haircut. I haven't got my hair trimmed in like a solid year or so.
I'm
I got
honestly
it
getting
living
to the
somewhere
point
you
where
can
it's
get a damn
almost
haircut.
long enough that I can like cutely wear it all over one shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm getting more and more tempted to not actually get that haircut, but we'll see.
I
Oh, so
haven't
you're
had
just
the
gonna
option
leave
of
it
a
on?
haircut since November.
You're gonna leave it at the dead anime mother, hair length.
Yeah, I was
Wow.
literally about to say.
I
surpassed that anime mom.
Same.
I too almost got to over a shoulder length, and then I just like got to the point where I just hated the prospect of taking a shower because it meant having to like run a finger through my tangled ass hair, and then I was like, well, I got my shots, so we're getting a fucking haircut.
I feel that at the same time, like.
Oh
I
my
don't know
god.
Yeah,
Why?
Is that high?
I think it was either high or a kill. That was a high.
That had to have been a high.
Why does
Yeah.
Bloodletter take so long to apply its damage?
Just wait.
Just wait. Use time.
Yeah, you can feed later with me. It can be 1-2-1.
You can confirm HP and then go in.
Yeah.
Refresh dots.
What would be Rocket Recon?
Yeah, the only situation we get into trouble in is if the samurai also delays.
Yeah, because Bloodletter.
I don't have the option of delay.
That's
never-
currently
that's
not
not
possible.
gonna ever happen.
That's actually not. Yeah, it's not possible because the tanks are what's feeding it.
Yep.
Yeah, might be.
Yeah, but
You stole my count.
Oh shit! Sorry.
It's too late now.
can't change it now. Yeah. Like my hair, this beginner hair is like.
Unfairly deprived of yeehaw.
Yep. I just like a solid.
Yeah,
very
first
first album.
of light upon this pole.
Oh. Oh, you took a lot of damage there.
Sorry, you have to deal with the residual effects of me having to wrangle Savage tier poles for 3 months.
Mmm. Delicious.
I mean, I can start throwing our countdowns if you want.
No, it's fine.
something something, and they were both main tanks.
And they were both main tanks.
I'm a paladin main. I am not a main tank.
I'm a paladin main, and I'm a main tank.
Oh, this
That last one.
Busters?
No.
Okay. That's a little close.
Oh, no, you were fun.
That was all 9s.
The ad get blowed up?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
was the ad super low?
It wasn't super
Yeah, it died.
low.
Refresh dots.
I guess
Like
it
died
was
dots?
like 13% or something.
It looked to be in range to get clipped by something like a flood of shadow.
All four.
A flood of shadow, a quick knock at the same time. Probably.
Yeah.
Mated circle.
Gravity, and look at
Yeah.
everyone else's AoEs.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it was always nice to have the fourth feed
Fourth feed before Busters.
That's a bit of
sounds-
an ask.
That's
Yeah.
a big ask.
Like, depends on how much burst summoner has. I'm not sure how much burst summoner actually
None
has.
there.
Gotcha.
Clearly, you should just hold everything for Dull.
Yeah, like I
Exactly.
said,
Just hold all
I say we could resort to assistance, but then that's dangerous.
Everyone's
Doll
for patty.
murder strat. Doll murder strat.
It's like just quad.
Baron is on the other side of the arena. I don't think I could pull that off.
We'll make it work.
Oh my god, get your fucking GCD off.
Why do I get melee turrets?
Was that
Hello?
your
Who fed
melee?
the RNG hurting juice?
I hate already. Oh, it goes. Whenever I have double, whenever I have triple melee, triple range, it gives me the cards I don't want every time without fail. Oh.
Whoa.
Goodbye.
Oh. How did?
I just launched. The summoner got launched into the wall.
I
Refresh
thought I
dots.
moved far enough forward. I did not, apparently.
Okay, the best part was I didn't even, like, I couldn't tell it was you. I just saw something go across my screen. I was like, what just happened?
You ever pick up a bun and just throw it?
Rude.
Please do not throw a button. That sounds like a very good way to have a very upset bunny. And we don't
Unless
want
the bunny is a dragoon.
Wait, you can wear summoner horns as a bunny?
Yes. They're not a hat. They are a like crown, and crowns can be worn.
Yeah, anything that doesn't like go over the head can usually be worn. But
You'll probably be able to wear the new headgear from.
You will be able to. It's shown in the picture.
Yeah, you can wear the Law's Order gear.
Okay,
Piece.
hold on.
The Law's Order. What?
It's the it's the
Oh, I was talking about the Paglotha on gear.
The
I
Amalja
just know
gear.
I have no idea.
that-
I just
know
call
that.
it the Amalja gear.
That's fair. Exactly. Everyone's bunnies or cat girls here.
Echo's a min height. Well, Shiarana is a min height Mikote. I think she's min height. I actually don't remember.
All Mikotis are
There's
here.
also one Femro, don't forget.
Is there from no one here?
Yes.
Did not notice that.
Yeah, Charming Tulip is a Hell's Guard and my wife.
Hell yeah.
Did not realize no one
I just heard my actual wife sigh from across the room.
here. No, I didn't. That's all I hear. Stop finding yourself.
Never!
Busters are first, right?
Busters are in just a second. Busters are about
Busters are now.
Coming in hot.
Hmm. I don't like this.
Unfortunate.
I only got hit by one. How did I die?
Oh, you were like 80 HP, were you not?
I ad loop to Gunbreaker. I was just getting a tether on Dark. I don't know who you're healing there.
I'm kind of just throwing them both to GCD because I don't have any OGCs at that point.
I will heal the Gunbreaker. You can get the Dark.
Yep.
Like I even did Shadow Wall. I don't know where my mana's going that I don't have TBN there.
Refresh dots.
I'm trying to think. What were you using? I guess you use it at the start and then.
Shoving Flood of Shadow at random dolls.
Yes, I do shoot Yuki's doll every pull, and try to AoE it as well because I need to pad my numbers.
Makes sense.
I'm only a green parser.
Feels bad, man.
I don't know
I
if
get
your
blue
AoE
sometimes.
even hits
Okay,
the
I'm
doll.
gonna start double dotting everybody's dolls now.
Please.
Can I dot everyone's doll? We just can we, everyone dots everyone's dolls. We just kill them, right? Fast enough.
Yeah, because that's what we want to do, you know, kill them.
Yeah, kill the doll. Clearly, murder
That's-
doll is okay.
Listen, if we kill the dolls, that's raising the total HP pool we have across the fight to deplete, thereby raising our parses.
Exactly. I'm glad you understand.
Big ol' question mark.
No, don't question.
Don't think about it, this makes perfect sense.
Exactly. If you end the fight fast, you're a better parse.
Whoa.
Think about it. It's right if you don't think about it.
No.
Yes.
Arrow, that's where it's going.
That way it's.
Presses TBN. Oh, that's where my TBN went.
Busters.
I don't think you really need TB in there. I don't think much damage. Holy Gunbreaker!
Ooh.
They're fine.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. Dying.
Dying is illegal. Stop that.
Gunbreaker is invulnerable here, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah, and I'm taking lots of.
Or I could just eat shit.
Goodbye.
I thought you got invul sooner.
No.
Refresh dots.
No, I literally invul about exactly where I died. Because that lets me. I invul exactly where I died because that lets me invul the Buster and also the Cascade. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, he's an invul. What is it? So I know some tanks like to do that, some don't. So I'm like, what is he's an invul, right?
Yeah.
This time he's gonna heal, right?
Yeah, you can tell it's invul when my HP goes to 1 and
Refresh
not
dots.
0.
I was like, when is he gonna invul? He's gonna invul in a second. It happens sometimes.
I will not press Super Bowl line until somebody casts Benediction on me. God damn it!
We only have one person that casts Benediction, unfortunately.
Get a white mage in here to cast Benny on me so I can waste it.
Should it still be on cooldown from me?
Yeah,
No, we can't use it on you.
Ah, yeah, you're right. We just have to carry.
You have to hard cure the Dark
Yeah.
Knight so that I can use a healer's adjust macro.
Oh god. Click it off. I mean,
Yeah, no, that's the healer's adjust macro is cast Super Bowl line, /P healer's adjust, cancel or a Super Bowl line.
That is the fastest way kicked out of your alliance raid.
Alliance rates have no power over me.
I see it happened one time, and then I'm pretty sure that guy got kicked immediately. If I remember correctly.
Commended.
No, kicked immediately.
I
Pretty
would
sure you
I
said
would have
commend.
commended. I would commend.
I would too, honestly. I commend the tank with the most vuln stacks, which is usually me.
Wait a second.
So
Vuln-
I don't. But when I do,
Vuln stacks are a resource to be used.
you're wasting your health regen stat without vuln stacks. I don't need the TBN. Why do I keep doing it?
No, they don't.
Busters?
That's fine. Oh, I know why. I think I know why you do. I think you have muscle memory from when you would get Living Dead procced, and then hey, you're dying by the way. You get Living Dead procced, and then die to the Hand of Pain. That's probably what you're doing it for.
Maybe.
But since I'm healing you literally as soon as you're Living Dead popped, you never actually get that low.
Do not die with this auto. Okay. No, yeah, I need to live for another GCD there.
God damn.
I'm
I don't
dead.
think you'll actually kill us. You're fine.
Oh, wow.
Wait, what the hell just happened?
Addle back on that set. I used to addle that, but we got so good at healing it that I moved that addle to Proteans too.
Oh shit, no, I need to put that. That's bad.
I was busy casting. I was busy casting
This
as soon
is
as I
not
had
a
time to
great position.
No,
for-
this is yeah. I'm just gonna jump into a puddle.
heal. Yeah, but what was I saying?
Refresh dots.
Yeah, that TBN was definitely there because of the heal plan at some point.
Yeah, 100% because that's why I had their Dark Knights too. I've seen it before, and that's their reasoning.
Let me check timing here.
Where do y'all healers want my minis now? Because
Which class are you?
Bard.
Bard? Trooper
The,
or...
Potency
No.
buff.
Troop staying where it is. Nature's mini.
Okay. Oh, Nature's Many. Go ahead and just...
Plus 20% healing. And it does work on OGCDs. It's actions, not spells.
yeah.
Okay, I need to figure out where I can slot Nebula, because apparently I'm actually not using Nebula.
Oh,
Rip.
use it on the first tank master.
Yeah, I just have to remember.
I'm just like, wait, that's a pretty... That actually might split by so much damage there now, dude.
I think at some point it was like used and then cut because it needed to be saved for phase 2 and then never got moved somewhere else.
Oh.
Which one?
Because it's
I
like,
was
well, the
using
Hitman works with Rampart there.
Let me see
Yeah.
where I was using it.
I don't know. I usually tank the one after the Dark Knight Invulns. I use it on that tank buster, and then I use a Rampart after Cascade to tank the autos, and then that's what I usually do. If I remember correctly.
Oh right, I was using it on Cat for the for the busters during dolls. Not for the not for Kata taking the double buster, but for
That
the
should work
second
out.
busters.
Probably also help a decent amount, especially because Kata's just gonna be shielding yourself or themselves.
Hers right.
Okay, I was like, sure. I was like, I can't remember.
You good.
Yeah.
Wait, so is that a bat you have?
Yeah,
The
Spike.
club.
I'll take Spike that. It's from Wolfmarks.
It's one of the Stormblood PvP sets.
It's actually great.
The corresponding Dark Knight weapon is also good. It's on my glam.
Yeah, it's a bigger spiked bat.
It's just
It's very very good if you want to make, say, I don't know, a Bancho glam.
I like a school glam. I'm just gonna throw it on there.
Yep, my samurai and my Dark Knight are my two Bancho glams.
gave Honey Senpai a spiked bat. Told them to go fight a puddle.
I mean, not wrong, I suppose.
Oh, hey, I screwed it up entirely.
Gotta walk so far.
Okay, but consider that makes it extremely easy for me to hit my last AoE GCD there.
Ah, I did it again.
What'd you do?
I have to feed now.
For the TVN.
Monsters?
Yeah, these don't hurt too bad. Just a lot.
Don't hurt too bad. Literally loses 90% HP. Not too bad.
Just a lot.
Listen, the last health point is the only one that matters.
especially for Gunbreaker Dark Knight.
Yeah, you know.
Considering that I was at the mercy of Gears' scaling last tier,
I love Gears.
Refresh dots.
Oh, that was the Super Bowl. God damn, I was scared.
Nah, you're fine.
Is Gears not
And
Echo?
going up.
yeah, Gears is Echo.
That's me. I'm the one who is the gears.
I was like, I'm pretty sure that's the
we're
context of this, but
You didn't die to pain? How did you not die to pain? Okay, we're dead.
all imagine dying. Imagine being able to die. Oh shit.
I
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Now I'm dead.
I am simply too edgy to die.
Are they like right at like 4.9%? there?
We were like at less than 0.5% off of dying to pain.
Yeah,
I was
that'll-
like, how?
That's ideal, honestly.
I mean, it is ideal, but it's just like, Jesus.
So,
Spooky.
who's hitting Liquid?
Yeah, we need to figure out damage distribution here.
I think our usual plan was I'm targeting hand, but that only affects a few of my things and my autos.
And I think it's mainly a question of the healers right now because we had it going with the DPS last time we did this with this comm.
Yeah.
I mean, I literally say we the entire time. I'm gravitating the entire fight. So it does more damage than my Malefics.
Yeah, fair.
Not much more, but slightly more. Just 30 more potency per cast. Whole 30.
Yeah, I think White Mage is the only one that would be single targeting.
Yeah.
Basically.
Okay, well I'm already maining hand, so I cannot flex any more damage.
Clearly,
I think I might have accidentally thrown my barrage at Liquid because I screwed up my targeting.
I think I need to remember to micro my pad onto hand.
Oof.
Or toggle my pad between hand and liquid is really the thing. Also, who was that? Was that the samurai that missed tornado?
I died to a podium before tornado.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
you were like just barely clipped by a Protean. I was like, oh, you're probably fine. You're just skirting the edge, and then you just died right in front of me.
Right.
Like, it wasn't a bad bait on the Protean that got you. It was just...
Yes, hello. Oh, also, Scholar, have you been, like, lustrating the Dark Knight after you take the double tank buster?
Only if they need it.
Okay. I see. I actually feel
Hit on one of the tools and not the other. And I'm only assuming you mean one of the later busters.
The first one, they take 300.
Oh no, I don't lustrate that at all. It's an ET ad low and an X-Bug.
Yeah, makes sense.
It'd probably be a crit low that you're noticing.
Yeah. I'm just like, I see a bunch of HP pop up to them, like, where is that coming?
Yeah, it's the random crit low on an ET. Like that one.
Oh. That man just got Benny, basically.
Oh.
I hate to see it.
Ow.
Hey, how's that double buster for you?
Ow!
Also, ow.
No, do not punch me!
I mean,
I
you don't really
am-
punch, more slaps.
Refresh dots.
The Buster's definitely a slap.
I'm...
It's actually,
Yeah, I mean, it's literally liquid swing.
The
it's
fact that...
food swing.
The fact that I'm the one who gets looked at by the bosses when Cat dies. Has been
Well, that's because I die immediately after.
yeah.
And then what's it called?
Yeah,
Bard actually has one of the higher DPSs in phase 1 and 2, I believe.
Yeah, my death puts a 3-second clock on Kata's death.
Ask Cat and Echo about my experiences in 12S.
Oh god.
Fine, you can take a picture. Fine. No, Charming would always be if I like fucked up during statues. Charming was always Buster target.
Yeah. Yeah, if either one of us dies at Buster time, Vix is the sacrifice.
An incentive for the healers to get reses out faster, honestly.
Yeah, not a sacrifice per se, more of a ransom. Just dangling the monk's DPS in front of the healers, like, don't you want this?
How did that happen?
I won't talk about it.
Yeah, standing dead in the middle there is,
I feel like there's a reason you don't do that.
I won't talk about it.
Almost like there's a reason you have to be on the outside of that specific.
I won't talk about it.
How many times did I say with hope in my voice, "Fists of Earth will save me"?
Refresh dots.
Not in 0, because it's never gonna save you.
It didn't keep me from saying it.
Actually, if you're doing Uwu and use Fists of Earth, Riddle of Earth, and then get a big enough shield and tank LB, I think you can tank home.
I feel like there's better uses for most of these buttons.
There's
I don't know.
No, this is for one healer, one tank.
Right, because somebody has to take the homing missiles. That isn't the tank.
Yeah. You have to sack someone otherwise. I think it's theoretically possible for a monk to take it. Unless then you sack the ninja.
I mean, you have 2 extra DPS anyway. Might as well.
I don't know.
Because usually ninja can keep aggro, or secondary aggro pretty easily. Because their damage.
Doesn't it have like a 30% shield button or something like that?
They do,
Oh, it-
but
I thought it was DR.
Yeah, or DR or something. I haven't played it. It's got it to
It's a
80.
shield.
Does
I'm
20.
pretty sure it's a shield.
Yeah.
Shit!
Oh,
I misangled that one.
X arrow is a button that causes nothing but strife.
I can now that we're altering the feed, I can probably hold that another GCD and
Yeah, that'd be ideal.
Refresh dots.
Yeah,
Wait
I was
until-
wondering why someone was running across my screen. It's like, balls are out. No one should be moving.
what do you mean? It's the perfect time to be moving.
No biggie.
like trying to angle that to not hit the melee doll and hit both liquid and hand.
Yeah, just wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
Fair idea. So, how stressful is that with Dark Knight part of the Evil Light Mage is insane.
Yeah, wait till we get to phase 3 start.
So, phase 3 starts having
Oh,
really
right. I remember now.
Did you ever live through one of those?
No. No, I didn't. We got there like easily 10 times. It turned into a Sac Kata strat.
It's just one of those, like, we'll work it out when we get to Wormhole. Stop it!
Oh,
Oh, that was me. I moved to
That
the
was
other side of the
you?
box and I exploded?
You're definitely going too fast.
I have Black Mage Brain. There is only speed.
well, Black Mage isn't all about speed, it's all about positioning and not moving.
Yeah, it's like getting where you need to go.
Refresh dots.
I cannot wait to get the 535 Black Mage Relic.
See, I want the 535 Astro and Gunbreaker weapon, but I don't want to go do DR or Faith Farming.
I still haven't gotten the Gunbreaker Stage 3 Relic.
I haven't gone into Bajja on Kata yet.
It's like basically I log in, zone into Castrum, or zone into Bajja, and then it's like, well, Castrum just ended, and like I'm gonna log back out, and yeah, not get this Castrum player.
Doing the Boston Southern Front when you could be in the Forbidden Land Eureka Pagos. Could not me.
Dude, that's actually me though. I have so many Eureka fragments. I think 900 plus Eureka fragments from BA.
Pagos is
I haven't done BA much. I am just a general Eureka main.
This is the worst one
I
though.
don't like the Aether BA people, so I never got to do BA much.
See, I used to host runs for BA. Can you guys not be dying right now, please? Thank you.
But that's more fun.
That's true.
I need like one GCD.
Ow.
Okay. There we go.
Oh wow. Okay.
You're
I just
fine.
saw my health bar play fucking tug of war.
Yeah.
You're fine. Just in your healers. I don't trust your healers. I haven't person yet.
Hand is slightly lower. Oh.
Oh, I got throttled.
Yeah. Someone's dying. It's gonna be me.
It ain't
It's a very
me.
bad-
Oh,
Oh.
shit.
Well. Right, there's one more of those.
Refresh
It
dots.
ain't me!
It ain't me. Gets hit by a truck. I was really about to break into song, and I fucking bodied.
It ain't me! It ain't me!
Truckoon.
What? I say, Kata's already a Dark Knight and the champion of the entire planet. What is the isekai situation? What happens when the Warrior of Light gets isekai?
They become like a clerk.
Yeah, the answer is they become
Warrior of
me.
The Warrior of Light getting Isekai gets to live a life with no trauma.
Are you guys talking about Devil's a part-timer? Come on.
Yeah, basically.
I was gonna
They
say
just
there,
go and work at McDonald's.
there is a whole genre of isekai that is just IRL, like
Reverse isekai?
come hang out in real life Tokyo or whatever.
Yeah. God, Kata
I'm like-
can't read.
I'm so.
When this pandemic ends, it's gonna be a reverse isekai for the whole world.
I love how you can tell, like pure, like, tank mains, because it's like, describe your Warrior of Light, be like, they're a dumbass.
They can't read.
They can't read, they have no idea what, like, social mores are. They tell people in Norvrant that they're not from Norvrant all the time.
I'm not from here. What do you mean from
This
here?
is the only here there is.
I can't believe I just pulled the same Arcanum 3 times in a row, or 4 times in a row.
Nice.
Rest in peace.
Oh my god, I hate this game. It's like, I think it's like a less than 0.1% chance, if I remember correctly.
Right, so it happens all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, clearly, you just need to switch to playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Instead of whatever card game Astro plays right now.
So
Yeah, huh.
Considering
Oh, I know.
who the
Oh, yeah.
Oriana's
Sorry
voice
for
actor
waiting.
is, I think it's
I got the bonkers RNG.
Busters.
Goodbye.
Peace.
I'm not sure how I died there. I thought it was
No,
HP.
Tornado takes me.
I got the absurd high damage and was done whittling down an entire GCD early.
Refresh dots.
And I'm a red mage, so I can't adjust in single GCD units.
Understandable. Double GCD units is it?
I work
Hopefully it's
in
not
twos.
basically.
The answer is
Unless
just barely overkilled by reducible complexity.
was I actually overkilled by less than like 1,000?
By 4K.
Oh, okay, 4K. So that much HP. Yeah, that much HP.
You got a food on? Oh my god.
Oh shit, food.
Oh my god.
It fell off at some point. I didn't notice.
It's fine. This encounter is super easy.
Yeah, it is.
I'm sorry.
I had food at the first pull, or the first 30 minutes of the pull.
Yeah, same.
Oh god damn it.
But that
So
was
upset.
an hour ago.
Totally. Oh, you know why? Because I'm used to popping food scrolls,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't because we have the food FC buff going.
Oh, so you're 5 minutes off.
So I'm off. Yeah, that's the problem.
That it all makes so much sense now.
We also normally take a break around now, which we should probably do soon.
Yeah.
There is no such thing as breaks, only living liquid. I have pulled this doll. That's fine.
Okay. Everything's not fine actually.
That's my doll.
Everything's fine.
Goodbye, Yuki.
That death was on me. I should have hit
I stole
my,
a tornado.
I keep
Okay.
surviving orbs, and I don't think that's supposed to be possible.
It's not.
Yours?
That's not a white button. It's just a ton of damage button.
Yeah, it's just so tanks it does about 120 to
Refresh dots.
160k, and then to everyone else is about 250,000. Or sorry, does 122k or 250,000 if you're
Yeah.
a DPS.
That was like
or-
250K. That's not bad.
So we should
Okay.
break time. Is that what we were
Yeah,
saying?
like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Grab water, walk around, etc.
Yeah.
grab
Oh,
tea.
right.
Walking
Legs.
I'm gonna go
I don't have.
kiss my fucking wife, and it's gonna be
Same.
great.
Best of luck.
Thank you. She's very far away from me. It's gonna be a trialing journey about 3 steps across this hotel room.
Yeah, mine's also about that distance. Hello.
Hello. Hang on.
I need to craft more food at some point. You know, it does really
Yeah,
suck at being through
Had
different
my
classes.
mic muted on OBS this whole time.
Classic. Yeah, but it really does suck being 3 different classes, or 4 different classes, kind of. Because I'm in one static as a gunbreaker, another static as a warrior, another static as an astro, which would be, or I guess not in this one technically, but at the same time, I'm an astro in here. I am a dancer for Ukop. I'm a gunbreaker for Ooh. So it's just like I go through so much food so quickly, and so many different foods. Sucks.
Wait, you're playing all of that right now?
Yeah.
Damn,
I
your
played
schedule is
it-
packed.
Yeah, I raid Mondays, Wednesdays, 3 hours T as Gunbreaker. Sundays and Tuesdays, I am with a Eden static that I've already cleared, but there's some friends I'm helping them out. And then Uwu and Ukab I PF, so I semi PF, so if there's ever a party up, I hop in there. I got my Ukab clear I think in about a week from fresh. That was great. I spent way too much time doing that.
Wait, when did you start playing this game?
5.1.
Oh. Because all my friends are like boomer FF14 players, and they get tired after like the first tier. They get tired after 8 weeks and don't want to do more. They get tired after 4 weeks and don't want to do anymore.
So that was me for last year, or it wasn't really me fast. I was sick of LR memes, so I cleared it 8 times, got my weapon, never went back. So like this tier is awful. I don't like wiping the light rampant because pugs can't figure out how to do this mechanic.
Yeah, I don't think I've done more than 8 weeks clear for like since 4.2. Because everyone just like doesn't want to play anymore.
Basically, I'm probably unsubbing after I clear T with my current static. Just 'cause I have nothing to do till 6.0.
Yeah, all my statics decided to break up because there was no ultimate.
Basically, it's like because I have all the weapons I want. I still have a totem or 2 sitting around. I think I have.
So
I want.
I think more accurately, I had a different mic routed through OBS.
I thought it was for your webcam.
Would you update it and it reset the audio input?
Yeah, my desktop mic was routing through was my OBS mic, except that it was muted on the mic itself.
Interesting.
Because I streamed something without wearing my headset, so I swapped it over.
Oh.
I like my headset, but you know, sometimes you don't want to throw it on if you're not on a Discord call.
Fair enough. Okay, how long were you going for? I can't remember what time you went for.
10-ish?
10 or 10:30? I don't remember if people can go until 10:30.
So Sundays we can do 7, not 7:30. I don't work Sundays. My job is not open on Sundays.
Okay.
That's nice.
Yeah. Yeah, like conceivably, if everything goes well, I can punch my clock at 6:30 and get home at 7, but that requires everything going right and
not too busy
immediately. 7:30 is reasonable.
Yeah, I still remember my job once keeping me 2 hours overtime because everyone else decided to dip and like, hey, we need someone to do all these dishes. I'm like, but wait, I'm supposed to be off 2 hours ago. Why am I still here?
Given that like I'm always the last person out at 6:30, I'm probably gonna start cutting out at 6:15 instead.
Fair enough.
Because I get in early, so it's not like I'm losing hours. And it's not like I don't get my paperwork done, so.
Nope.
And it's not like I can get my paperwork done the night before anyway, but.
I just straight up don't leave my house anymore.
Some drivers don't want to come back until the next morning. I do paperwork for appliance deliveries.
Gotcha.
So it's very much not something that I can do from home. Because part of my job is I am one of the people authorized to monitor the offload.
I do remote IT work, so I don't ever need to be in the office.
Yeah, if I was customer service, I could conceivably.
It really is. It really is, Kata.
I was doing a bunch of polls on a banner. I got 4 of a character that I didn't want from the banner, and none that I did.
Playing Genshin Impact? No.
That civilization is FGO for sure.
Fire Emblem Fates.
Oh.
Or Heroes.
Oh, so I liked Fire Emblem Heroes at first, and then like,
There's only one gacha game I actually like the gacha system, and that's Girls Frontline. Every other gotcha game I hate the system for.
I am good at resisting putting money into games like this, so it's fine.
I'm not.
I don't recommend any of them to you then.
There
I
was
bought
definitely
myself
a
one
moment
10
where
summon in Maj Soul as a birthday present, and that's it.
I
The
already
most
spent
I've ever
money
spent on
on
a gacha.
I don't.
I already spent money on Mahjong Soul. It's been like 2 days.
Yep.
Christ.
Yeah, having a character is nice.
Yeah, I play the game enough that I felt like spending, it was like $15 to get a unique character was a reasonable thing to do for myself.
Yeah.
If I
That's how they
hadn't summoned
get
a
ya.
character, I would have bought the like $5 you'll get a 10 summon if you log in every day for a month thing. And if I didn't get one from that, I would have just been like, well, I'm out of luck. That's okay. Don't forget to re-up food, make sure you're in the right gear set and all that.
Yep, this is why I have separate glams for my my normal bard set is a Link glam.
Yeah, that's pretty much why I still have the haha funny quests glam, so that I can tell my gear sets apart.
I just stopped playing Dark Knight when we got to this.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I don't play Red Mage at all anymore, but
I mean, that's also part of why I played Monk in this tier.
I only know how to play one job.
I get to play whatever other people ask me to play on, basically. Not really true.
I remember. You first.
I was gonna say, if I had to say, I'd say probably Gunbreaker or Astro.
ooh, my king is getting worse.
No.
So you double that and then kind of concentrate.
It's not the end of the world. My rotation in this fight doesn't have anything that's like, it must be at exactly this time.
First playing Red Mage.
So I can make it work. I can avoid some double weaves.
Clusters?
I like how nice it is now that Nebula and Color on those.
Wait, what?
Yeah, so let's get that bait.
Well,
DPS, scratch you to sack. Oh, never mind, we're all dead.
No, now you're all dead. So wait, if the tether target dies, the tether just goes away?
Refresh dots.
Yeah, or yes and no. The tether goes away, but if someone walks over your dead body, they pick it up. But yes, it'll not actually go off if the person that had it dies. So channel, you just have DPS pick it up and sack themselves who really want to. Easy. I like to listen to music instead of just my own music. I've probably listened to this music for way too many times.
how many months have we been on this fight?
Almost a year. I mean, like, not actually.
Yeah, the Living Liquids part of this fight is something that I hum to myself, like at least once a week, without realizing.
I usually like to mute background music when I do this fight. Oh, summoner, chill.
Can we get Myrna and Charming to step towards like the middle of their puddle sooner so that they get the first AoE heal?
Busters.
Y'all are just missing the very first heal that goes out.
For me, it's my new timing on Apex that's causing an issue for that for me.
This time build that tank, thank you.
Oh, hey, there we go.
Refresh dots.
I'm picking up full HP. Star.
They're even
I
health
wish I
wise.
knew how to play Astro.
That's just so much fun. I can't play the dealers anymore. Oh no! I forgot the DPS taking one more Protean there, and there's actually a lot of damage.
Yep.
Yeah, those hurt.
Yeah. Oh, we're whippy right now. Yeah, ideally you want to kill like right as the boss is moving back to the middle, I think.
Refresh dots.
That's yeah. Certainly as we split up for Proteans too, but honestly right after the last king goes off, we can just all attack Liquid and that should be fine.
They're
Or at
about the
least
same HP.
dump more into Liquid.
Yeah, if they're in the same HP going into Proteans, you can just basically go on Liquid.
Yeah.
I think usually we needed hand down to like 12% or something like that.
Yeah, and then you can switch.
So we don't want to rush our kill time too much.
Yeah.
But that was definitely too slow.
I mean, I died, so...
This is true. Trust the other DPS actually lived.
Who, me?
Yeah, I'm saying you know Google play less than 2000 HP from this person.
Oh, I use second wind and
Oh.
defensive stuff. I'm used to that. I know what's going on there.
Yeah. I used to have a ninja that would shoot shift it.
Refresh dots.
Where's the Goomba?
That's too far. Okay.
Just wait for like Hand of Pain, basically. I think.
Yeah, I don't know why I have it in my head that wait for cleaves and then go to the other side. Probably because I was greeting DPS. For funsie. No, it was doll murder
Refresh dots.
shenanigans.
Yeah.
That's why.
Oh yeah, because we needed to get out because Melee in previous group had the side one, so we needed to get out of the pocket.
Yeah.
Because Tony didn't have like the Madare burst, so it's like an extra GCD.
How much can Madari crit direct hit do at all?
88k.
Ah, yes. I don't know why you know that number off the top of your head.
Shit. It still doesn't murder it.
It doesn't matter, because I think we have 160k HP.
50% on one attack.
It is a Madari after all. That is 1200 potency.
I did get a 86k crit direct hit, dancer buff, paladin cast ender. I forgot. what it's
Meteor.
called.
PDR,
Yeah, the other day on 11, I was like, hell yeah, it's delicious.
chill.
I've hit like a 96k Confiteor in current gear.
Yeah, I don't have my weapon or my chest piece yet.
Still don't have
I
chest
only
piece.
missed chest.
Monk still doesn't have like a single big hit.
Yeah, they have what's it called? Lightning kick now, or whatever, right? Or
Six-sided.
Just crit six-sided star.
Six-sided star, that's the one I'm looking for.
Forehead.
Bless you. Bless you. Dinero.
I'm alive.
Refresh dots.
Fine. I think full HP.
Liquid is pretty far ahead. Careful about pain here.
Should be fine.
I switched targets there for a second.
Oh, I'm.
No,
Hmm.
not like this.
Wow, is it like 2 health there? Might have moved out early for one of those. I think it didn't do anything bad.
I
though.
got targeted for the second one, which killed me and Echo because we are in a line for that.
Mhm.
Kata and I live together, and Kata and I die together.
Son of a bitch.
Truly, this is the
Refresh
tank.
We're one mind, one heart, and one HP pool.
Wait, I guess you say that?
The image from Predator of the two buff guys clasping hands, and it's Kata and Echo and having 1 HP.
DPS basically always have 1 HP, right?
Sometimes you just
I mean,
need
when I heal you,
girls. By hiring us, you are not only hiring us for our physical strength, but the emotional bond and health pool we share.
Oh yeah, the other one.
It's incredible.
Yes, our HP has had ups and
Oh,
downs,
God.
but we've worked through them like true friends.
God, do you have this thing memorized?
That was heavily paraphrased.
Yeah, that
Okay.
that thing's like 2 paragraphs long.
Uh-huh.
There's a lot in there. Very good.
Did you actually live that cascade with 0 mitigation and 0 shield?
There's a lot of. Wait, the Cascade? That's not
Yes.
the Buster, is it?
No, cascade is the AoE rebuff.
That
No.
should be addled at least, and I think Samba as well.
I'm heavily mitigating it.
Yeah. I just know you can. Oh.
Hmm.
How
my
did you
fault.
die? How did you die, Scholar?
It wasn't me.
Mhm.
Oh,
Busters.
How did I live the longest?
Refresh
I was
dots.
like, over like, wait, how did Scholar die, and then how did everyone else die immediately afterwards?
I just got punched to death.
I love it when the buttons say no.
Yep.
Sometimes you play with a controller, and sometimes the controller plays back.
Yeah, that's moot.
The actual thing is I can't get in any earlier because of our strat. I have to drag my doll to the wall, and it takes forever to start moving.
You should be fine. You should live.
Don't forget you have sprint. I have to use sprint to get my doll in cleanly.
No.
Rescue summoner at random. Oh dear.
Genius. No, okay, so we just pinball around, right? You rescue and I rescue?
Ping pong.
It's like
I mean, rescue me
Like a
clear
fucked
across
up
when I'm
version
about
of
to
Paper
attack her. Do it. And see if it works.
I've used rescue strats. Our O12S strat was rescue.
I mean, what's it called? The quad feed strats rescue strat.
Hello world.
Oh yeah, no, I've seen the quad feed rescue strat. It's the most terrifying thing I've ever seen.
I can shoot you a clip from.
No, I've seen it.
Yeah, it's great. It's
I,
great
I,
watching.
think, I think we should be doing the Bane quad feed rescue, personally.
we don't have Bane.
Bane is a summoner ability.
Didn't they take Bane away? I thought they took Bane
no.
away. Or was that
Oh,
from
they took it away from Scholar.
Scholar? Right.
Scholar lost everything.
I remember they took Bane away from Scholar, and then I stopped healing. And switched to all tank all day.
Makes sense. You die already? I wasted 2 GCDs healing you. The first time you didn't die, the second time you didn't die. How did you just be off?
Oh,
Yeah, that was exhaust, I think, wasn't it?
no.
That was delayed damage.
175k reducible complexity.
If it's ever above,
That was I fired 2 things at it, and neither
Refresh
of the
dots.
damages took because our damage is ridiculously delayed. I stopped
That's-
using Refulgent Arrow as my final hit on it for that reason.
That is why I have HP overlays, so that it just turns red, and then I know that it's safe to feed.
Yeah, I should set that up.
Remember, I used to use ACT triggers.
I literally only use these triggers for the top. And that's the only fight they have.
Limit break.
Is there more progs?
Use them for limit break and to yell at myself to get out of the way of Spin Crusher because I'm a dipshit.
I used to use them a lot in Uwu while I was learning still, but they stopped working. They just would just not respect anything in the fight happening. So we'd be in Titan and it would be like
Oops.
Garuda ability. I'd be like, what?
Oh.
What do you mean? And then I just
It's telling you to stop
figured it
using
out.
It's the sequel to the Rockman ability, Patchaslot, Garuda ability.
Yeah.
For some reason, Garuda is in the Mega Man franchise now.
Good though.
Put Garuda in Mega Man.
Wait, Garuda is in Mega
Busters.
Man. That's
Busters.
Sage Harpuya.
Where's the TBN?
See, the thing that didn't proc there was Shadow Wall.
Oh, that's also account for it.
Have fun with this.
Good luck, everyone.
Someone dead. Okay, everyone.
Bye, Yuki.
Wow.
He's like,
Sabotage.
that's facing south, actually.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah. Sorry about that. That one's on me.
It hurts so much. Take busters. Why?
Refresh dots.
It's only 90k
Only 90k mitigated.
on top of the 40k autos that he's
Autos,
doing on
yeah.
both ends.
It's great. At least
It's
he
just
can't
2
crit.
auto attacks.
Or it's just 3 autos at once, basically.
Yeah.
Just be like, I don't know what the big deal is. The autos in here hit as hard as they do in like E12, and then I look, he's like, oh, I have a 75% of the health I had in E12.
A little less HP than that.
Like, wow, item level, huh?
It's actually insane how much I like. Between E4 SI level and E12 I know.
Mm-hmm. Stat switch is gonna be weird.
It sure is. I'm excited for it.
Same. So I hope it actually
I
makes
can't wait to get brand new bisses for ultimates.
Same, but also I'm hoping it makes the ultimates hard. DPS checks are joke. Upset.
I think that's just the way the downsinking works.
That's probably why, but I'm hoping that once the stat switch happens, does something for the down sinking somehow.
Takes it away.
I mean, a big part of the difference in downsinking is just level 70 toolkit.
That too.
Like Gunbreaker specifically.
Yeah,
Might die. Alright, we're okay.
Nothing bad will happen.
Busters?
Cooldown will help.
They are. They make me live.
Yeah, so it's very easy to heal too.
Oh, look at all this health I'm about to throw in the garbage.
Oh, great. Love Gunbreaker. But did you already take that with no cooldown with your full HP, I'm pretty sure?
That? No.
Having HP could not be me.
I think
No.
I think you shield the clones with you. I've seen a Gunbreaker before HP and not fly to it. With 0 cooldowns.
Yeah, but I'm the Dark
Huh?
Oh,
Hand of
but you
Pain?
are Dark Knight. There's also Pain, yes.
Yep. Okay. We need to. I'm gonna start calling out HP differences there.
Yeah. I think I threw some wrong stuff on Liquid.
I don't even think to check before before that set ends.
I will say I should have said something.
I have a shitty second set of Enmity Vars running off of ACT just to see that one health difference. I find a more elegant way to do it.
My excuse is I'm busy worrying about the dude punching my teeth in.
You're fine.
I'm being punched in the face by a literal fist.
That's true.
I did already do this.
We already did that.
Sorry.
Double Rage extra, I like it.
Okay, are you sure though?
I said no, but I'm also the one that started the countdown, so what's the truth?
Yes, Veritas.
Nice.
Hello, Liquid. In my Savage group, we have a machinist who drills the first GCD, and I pull with Holy Spirit,
Oh,
and sometimes it's just straight up not enough, and she gets smacked.
I think with Machinist you kind of have to evoke and hit it with his range attack at the same time. Really annoying, correctly.
Yeah.
Machinist often enough anymore. Actually,
And this is why Paladin don't main tank.
this is also true.
My co-tank doesn't like
Yeah.
it, so I do it.
Hey, I need you guys to calm down your HP. This is so dangerous.
Busters? Oh,
This is fine.
I'm just taking advantage of the extra hit points I get from being able to wear pretty much entirely shadowless gear.
This one's so cute. It's bad for Gunbreaker. You only have 2 pieces of shadowless gear.
yeah, it's a weird set.
I only have one piece right now.
I have 3 total, I think, maybe 4.
I know Gunbreaker's just boots and chest. And that's it.
Once I have my relic weapon, I need to get the earring, but
Liquid's behind by ahead by 3%, so be careful. We should be okay though. Yeah, we're okay. Well, we're less okay. We're doomed, actually.
Did you die to damage or die to one of the proteins?
That was another
Alright.
and I didn't fast enough.
I was like,
and that's also what me and Echo died because
Yeah.
we are in a straight line.
I think I just got killed by my baited Protean there. Did something run through us?
Yeah, when I backed up and was in line with you, one of the Proteans targeted me.
Ah, yeah, that'll kill. That
we both
kill
fell
red,
over at the same times.
that will kill the red mage for sure.
just have your tanks.
I have the lowest HP in the entire party. That's not true, actually. Ari has far less. Do you have food up? That's a lot of not HP.
It's not food.
Ooh, which one that? I saw loose HP within the party, but
You have quite an interesting gear set going on.
No,
I don't have true BIS for this. A lot of half my gear is currently tier gear. The other
Man,
half
Right.
it's fine.
Yeah, it's about half is currently tier, half is Eden, Grace, and Deep Shadow. I just need to do E2 and E3S, which is so hard to find parties for those 2 fights. You can't put the
Shit, it is 2 and 3.
the 2 and 3 is all the gear I need.
I was like,
No,
is it 7 and 6? No.
Those are both fun fights.
They're fun, but no one wants to do them. There's never parties at them. There's parties for Resurrection because people want to get into Saturday, decide for some reason E1S is the best one to start with.
Well,
I
one
haven't
is
found any party for E1S.
I've seen the entire this. Always up with the league. Someone get that ball off again.
Busters? Things have gone very badly.
No, the healer died from the tank buster.
What? How?
Because he had the doll.
No.
Why is this
no, I couldn't heal him enough to take it.
I'm dead.
No,
Oh,
you're
I'm not dead.
Live!
Damn it! Ah, shit.
I can't.
I'm like mashing Super Bowl line, and it's just like, no. No.
So
What do you mean you can't solo heal T? Honestly.
It's so difficult to heal that right there.
Yeah. I'm all out of resources, but there too. I'm using like Dark Mind.
Mm.
I use like, cause I use 3 of, or I have technically 2 OGCs up there. Yeah, that's it. Everything else is GCs. And the world's star, which I'd say for after Cascade. So. Technically, if we did a 1-1-1-1 feed, I could just not there and save it for splashes and Cascade. Just a lot safer to use just right there. Do 2-2 or whatever. I know you can still do this on Astro, it's just not the easiest thing in the world.
Hello.
Oh god.
I'm a little distracted.
Made it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, everything's fine.
Never mind.
Okay, everything was fine for a half second. It was fine.
It's been nice.
I'm sorry I died. I couldn't get.
I screwed up dotting hand and it just broke me. Our key opener is terrible. I have to hold Shadow Bite / Sidewinder until I have like 7 seconds left on my first song.
Ew. That's a long time.
Because holding it is better because you get more damage out of out of Shadow Biting off of Liquid than you would off of Sidewindering Liquid.
But wait, could you get a second cast? Could you get an extra cast out if you use
Okay,
it?
I'm ready.
No.
No. Okay. What's the GC? What's the cooldown on it? What's the cooldown on it?
It's a minute.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's fair.
I need to figure out what to do with Heart of Light. This is probably doing like 2 feeds before I normally hit it.
That's usually how I use it. You can either do it there or splashes.
Yeah, because it's just like I can't use it until I get to the middle. So
Yeah, exactly. Very awkward as a thing with this strat, at least. There's a few strats you can probably do it. I don't know. I feel like any strat's kind of weird with Heart of Light. Just awkward that's around you. You're against the wall most of the time.
Okay, let's do it there. It's fine. That's not fine.
Okay, that's not okay.
That's true.
And
I
that's
don't
out.
think that's not the Butcher's gonna do anything here.
Heck is writing a book.
I was gonna ask, how goes the paper? Ready?
Oh, those were some nice quick sword combo actions. That I love to see. Thank you, AT&T data tethering.
I was kidding that my one friend just hit AT&T internet. Yeah, it's the worst thing I've ever seen. Probably not the best thing ever.
I must have
Ow.
crit. I think I crit mine with that Apex.
No, that was it. That was Ectoplasm.
Was it the plasma? One of the dolls didn't get fed fast enough. So
No, because mine went from 43% to 17% in the single GCD.
Yeah.
So that had to have been a 100% Apex Arrow crit.
She needs to be either earlier or later than that.
Yeah, I screwed up my... I screwed up my new doll rotation. Specifically, I forgot to actually dot my doll. Which delayed my 100 Apex Arrow, which...
I'm not sure. After you bake the party, you can move in the middle and make sure you get the seals just in case. Unfortunately, if I could cast heal immediately, heal you too, but I can't cast it immediately. Time to be healing the Dark Knight.
Oh, damn.
Blew up.
I critted it with a Madari, and then it was 3% left.
That'll do it. And then your auto tactic.
No, it was
It was
literally anything else.
Yeah, literally anything touched it and blew up.
I exclusively AoE spam when I'm in that corner, so
The beer virus.
I have 1500 crit. I don't usually crit anything.
Yeah.
one
I
last
love Simrise do that.
It's because high skill speed build is really good for multi-target.
Fair. Oh, because you can get like what 1.95 GCD in here as a Samurai?
I'm at 1.94. You can get to 1.93.
It's nuts now with the relic and all that.
Yeah.
The food plus relic, it's nuts.
Busters. And that's comfy.
I'm only just now noticing that the game makes a noise when I hit 80 mana. That's new to me.
I've never actually noticed that. I don't believe for me not.
Yeah, it does that for me, maxing out a repertoire gauge or...
Liquid's ahead. Liquid's behind by like 3%. Just focus on liquid. Stay on liquid.
Gunbreaker.
Good, good, good. Face A, face A. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop. 1. Oh! 2, 3, 4. Middle.
Fun fact, that actually has a maximum range to it. I thought that would hit you no matter what if it cleaved towards you.
Hmm.
You got this.
I think the Ninki gauge like does a thing at 50% as well. But also
Enochian makes a noise when you get a
every jump gauge
polyglot.
has a noise.
Yeah.
Does Gunbreaker?
I think so.
Yeah.
I've completely blocked it out if it does at this point.
Yeah, same, honestly, if it does.
2 cartridges make a noise.
I'm gonna pop an extra food just for like 5 minutes of raiding, aren't I? Shit.
We got 3 minutes left.
Yeah, and I had 30 seconds left on my food. And I'm like,
also have
damn
30
it.
seconds left on my food.
Well, we're going for another 30 minutes. We are going for another pull, so.
Okay.
I already popped food. You're pulling.
So our clearing is tell them we get 30 minutes. That's enough for 2 clears.
Yeah.
2 fast clears.
I still have 3 fucking ultimate totems in my bag because I don't know what ults I want to use them on.
One day I'll go back to...
Well, probably not much weapons.
The weapons are kind of underwhelming for me in my opinion.
Paladin one rips shit.
Okay, yes, Paladin, Dark Knight, Chop Ball. Oh, that.
That's not it.
I did not hit my second wind fast enough.
That's not the only issue.
No, that definitely was it.
I mean, that was what killed me. I would have
It's
survived
fine, we
that.
got this. Don't even worry about it.
I mean, you're in on one off, right, Scar?
Huh? What?
Well, I would have been hit by it, but
Not for you.
no.
All right. One more actual pull.
And done. So I said and done. I said it's done and done.
Yeah, didn't you know that Scholar's a tank?
Oh, did you die like the first feed just feed earlier than normal? Because you're normally in the middle of that. Gotcha. Yeah, that's expensive.
Yeah, that did feel like a fast feed. I was like, I normally have time before that feed.
that'll do it. Yeah, I think half second late with a half a second fast speed, full second. That's basically an hour in multiple time. Something was off about that. I just didn't know what was off about that though.
I didn't even know I could see too early.
Mm-hmm.
I took the wrong one.
I don't like that.
Mirna, can you take mine?
Oh.
Nope.
Maybe I fed too early.
Let's see.
That was
Gotta
like
wait.
26%.
No waiting, only go.
I think can you just hold the boss for like one more GC?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
one
need
one
to,
GCD is the
keep-
timing I'm looking for.
Yeah, I just keep getting ahead of myself. Should be waiting another GCD.
So that one GC will allow him to his end off, and then by the time the second feed happens, I can start AoE healing again.
Mm-hmm. One day plus. One more?
Yeah. One more.
On the play. Molly Kai.
Bruno Mars, that one I get.
Je ne sais pas français.
No.
Tu n'as parlé pas français.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Okay.
Je
Molly
ne
Kai.
pas- Je ne parle allemand. Is that it?
Allemand?
Is that is that how you say German in French?
I don't remember. I know Anglais is British.
You know it's Allemand in Spanish.
I don't remember what German or what Dutch is in French. It's been too long.
Make sure you wait a GCD.
And now.
Yeah, we have a lot of here.
No!
That was just a poorly timed auto attack.
Unfortunately, actually, might.
Made it.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Everything is not fine.
No, I needed to be up for the puddle shenanigans.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
T-Bill's on, don't worry.